Hi guys, welcome back. In this section, you will be learning about cover letters. A cover letter is particularly important when you are applying for jobs or internships, especially when you are applying for foreign academic internships over email. Remember when we previously told you that a resume is the first impression that you make on an employer? Well, we were not being entirely truthful. In reality, the cover letter which you write is what makes the first impression, because this is what a prospective employer reads first. The employer spends 80% of the time in reading your cover letter before even opening your resume. In the majority of cases, a resume is not even opened because the cover letter was not good or impressive, and it gave no reasons for an employer to believe that it was worth his or her effort and time to download, open, and read that candidate's resume. A cover letter may not always be needed. It is mostly required for applying for off-campus placements and may or may not be required for on-campus placements. But whenever it is required, it can either make or break the deal. The next question that comes to mind is, what exactly is a cover letter and how does it make or break the deal? That is, what is its purpose? Simply put, a cover letter is a short write-up accompanying your resume. Cover letters are mostly written in the email body, unless the employer asks otherwise. When done right, it contains a brief introduction about who you are, that is, in terms of academics, year of study, or area of research or work. Why are you interested in the job? That is, how are you a relevant candidate and how is this aligned with your career prospects? And lastly, why should you be hired? That is, what do you bring to the table? Now, what is the purpose of a cover letter? The purpose of a cover letter is to get the employer to open your resume and read it in detail. So, the purpose is to let them know that you are a potential candidate so that they open your resume and go through your achievements and skills in detail. That is all. Once you understand this, writing a cover letter becomes simpler. Now, what gets an employer to open your resume and go through it? Only one thing. After reading your cover letter, he or she should feel that you might be a relevant candidate worth considering. In this topic, we will learn how to write a cover letter that makes an employer or a professor feel that you are a relevant candidate. For the purpose of this topic, we will be focusing only on email cover letters, as that is the most common scenario. Though, the same principles are also applicable for any other forms as well. We will also learn the common mistakes that people make while writing cover letters so that you don't make them while writing yours. Alright, ready for an interesting fact about cover letters? The first use of the term cover letter in the context of employment was seen on September 23, 1956. It was used in a New York Times classified ad for Dutch Boy Paints for an opening for an industrial paint chemist. Here is what the ad read. So, that was all for this video. See you in the next one.